Looks like you failed to appear with Judge Million and a probation violation was issued against you. I'm going to take the following actions. I'm going to appoint Tucson City Public Defender to represent you. I'm going to set a cash secured bond in the amount of, give you a new court date of October the 15th at 1:30 in the afternoon with her by video. If you are released for some reason, you'll need to appear at that date, time, and place for in person. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims. Don't return to the scene of the crime. So your next court date will be the 15th, okay?
Okay, sir. I mean, Your Honor, by any chance, like, would you be able to lower that bond since I really don't have money like that? Would there be any chance I could have a lower bond?
No, I'm going to keep it at amount. That's what the judge that's been hearing your case thinks is appropriate. So good luck to you, okay?
Okay, you have a good night.
You too.
Thank you.
Your Honor, Bavages hasn't shown up yet. He's still coming down from his housing unit. So if we can just push him towards the, probably after the misdemeanors, we should be good.
Okay, that's fine. Can I ask you if there are any Spanish speakers tonight?
It does not appear so.
Okay, if the interpreter's on with it, she can be, or he or she can be excused then.
Thanks so much, Your Honor. The interpreter is on and she will now get off. Please feel free to call if the status on needing interpretation changes.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Misdemeanor, stand up. Stay in the same order you are. Come up the stairs right here. Here we go. Come over the next ring. Stand up. Go to that chair right there.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Richie Cerna?
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. I'm going to conduct your initial appearance today. You have a warrant out of City of Tucson. I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of November the 5th at 9 a.m. in Tucson with standard release conditions. So you're going to be released on your Tucson City case, okay?
Okay.
Now you also have a case out of Justice Court. Let's talk about that. Or I'm sorry, out of South Tucson Court. You also failed to appear in South Tucson. I'm going to release you on that matter and give you a new court date of October the 21st at 10 a.m. That's a few weeks from now, okay? So
Okay.
you are going to be released, but you must appear in those two courts.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
Work it.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Juan Duarte?
What number would he be? I got this messed up. Dorothy. Okay, sir, you're here today because you have a case out of Justice Court. And then you have warrants from the City of Tucson. You have multiple warrants from the City of Tucson. What I'm going to do on your City of Tucson case is I'm going to appoint the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. Set your bond at $300 and give you a new court date on the 10th of October with Judge Verona. If you post the bond and are released, you must appear on November the 10th at 9:30 in the morning. So right now you have an attorney, a video appearance on October the 10th at 1:45. If you are released, you must appear on November the 10th at 9:30 in the morning. Standard release conditions will apply. Now let's go on to your Justice Court case now. You also have a case out of Justice Court. That's for driving on a suspended license. On that charge, I am going to release you. I'm going to give you a new court date in Justice Court on the 13th with Judge Foreman at the Justice Court here in downtown Tucson, and that'll be at 8:30 in the morning. Standard release conditions will apply on that matter, including don't drive without a license. So on your Justice Court matter, you are being released, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Anna Marie Enos.
I am Judge Hazel. You're here today because you have a warrant out of South Tucson City Court.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is release you on that warrant, give you a new court date of October the 21st at 10 a.m. in Tucson, South Tucson City Court in South Tucson. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime. Now, you also have a warrant out of the city of Tucson. Let's take a look at that. You have a warrant out of the city of Tucson for being in the park after hours. On that matter, I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of November the 4th at 9 a.m. in Tucson City Court. So you are being released on all of your charges, okay?
Okay,
Good luck to you.
thank you.
Thank you very much. Lopez.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Francisco Lopez.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today because you have a warrant out of Justice Court. You also have warrants out of City of Tucson. On your Justice Court warrant or your South Tucson warrant, I'm sorry, I'm going to release you, give you a new court date of the 21st of October at 10 a.m. in the South Tucson City Court in South Tucson. Standard release conditions will apply, but on the South Tucson case, you are being released. Let's take a look at your Tucson City warrants now. You have warrants out of the city of Tucson for leaving the scene of an accident, criminal damage, endangerment, and 3 counts of failure to appear. What I'm going to do on that matter is I'm going to appoint the Tucson City Public Defender to represent you. I'm going to set your bond at $100 and give you a new court date of October the 10th at 1:45 p.m. with Judge Hale by video. If you post the $100 bond and are released, you must appear on November the 10th at 9 a.m. in the city of Tucson. So your total bond is $100. Your next court date is the 10th of October by video, and then you have a court date in the city of Tucson, city of South Tucson, I'm sorry, on the 21st, okay?
Okay,
So good luck to you, sir.
thank you.
Sorry. Hi, can I have your name, please?
For your lawyers.
I am Judge Hazel. You're here today because you have a warrant out of Pima County Justice Court in downtown Tucson. I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of October the 13th at 8:30 in the morning with Judge Foreman. You must appear at that time or a warrant will issue for your arrest. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, okay? So you are being released. Good luck to you. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Marcos Ramirez.
You tell me your name one more time?
Marcos Ramirez.
Okay, thank you. Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today because you have two warrants out of the Justice Court. One for assault and one for criminal trespass. What I'm going to do is set your total bond in the amount of $200 and give you a new court date of Monday, October the 6th at 1 p.m. in Justice Court. I'm going to impose standard conditions. In both cases, Peter Gutierrez is going to be appointed to be your lawyer. He was previously appointed in another case.
Yeah, I got sentenced to VOC today, so I thought they were gonna dismiss him.
Okay, so you're gonna have court Monday at 1 o'clock, okay?
Yeah.
All right, you have a good day. Hi, can I have your name, please?
Jesus Mike Valenzuela.
Okay, first you have a warrant out of South Tucson City Court. You failed to appear. On that matter, I'm going to release you, give you a new court date of October the 21st at 10 a.m. in South Tucson City Court. You must appear at that time or a warrant will issue for your arrest. You also have a warrant out of Justice Court. On that matter, I'm going to set your bond at $100 and give you a new court date of Monday. Patrick Coppin was previously appointed to be your lawyer, and I'm going to reaffirm that appointment. If you post the $100 bond, you will be released, but you must appear in Tucson City Court on Monday, or I'm sorry, Justice Court on Monday. If you don't post the bond, you'll be taken to court at that time, okay?
May I say one thing, Your Honor?
Sure.
I was just released from DOC today, and I was brought over here to take care of this matter.
Okay,
And I'm doing the report to PRC and to my parole officer.
okay, well, you'll be able to do that Monday after you see the judge.
Okay,
All right, good luck to you.
thank you.
So, man,
Can I have your name, please?
Marco Antonio Gomez Jr.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today because you're charged with assault, domestic violence, disorderly conduct, domestic violence. I'm going to release you, give you a new court date of November the 4th, 2025 at 1:30 p.m. in Tucson City Court with Judge Million. Standard release conditions will apply, which includes don't drive without a valid license, no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, commit no acts of domestic violence. You are being released and I'm giving you a new court date, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you have a good day.
Kelly.
Can I have your name, please?
Lexi Kelly.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. I'm here to conduct your initial appearance tonight. You're charged with assault, domestic violence. That's why you're here tonight.
Yes.
I am going to do the following. I'm going to release you and give you a new court date on November the 4th, 2025 at 10:30 in the morning, or 1:30 in the afternoon, I'm sorry,
You're good.
with Judge Million. Standard release conditions will apply with additional conditions: no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime. If you have property at that location, you may contact the Tucson Police Department to go over there with you to get your property.
May I say something?
Yeah.
That is my apartment. It is my section 8. And my baby is currently like the reason why I have to kind of not communicate. I don't exactly know how I'm supposed to get my child because he's with his dad.
I can't answer that for you. His dad has the same legal custody as you do.
No, he doesn't. He's not on the birth certificate.
Okay, well, I am giving you those release conditions. You have to decide whether you're going to follow them. If you don't follow them, I'll be here tomorrow and then you might be back with me.
So I can't go home even though it's my apartment?
No. No.
All right.
They weren't able to make contact with him, so I cannot do that.
If I have, If he makes contact, is
ma'am.
that subject to change?
Ma'am, you can contact the court and go to your hearings and, go to Tucson City Court and file a motion. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Hi, can I have your name, please?
Ricardo Joseph, is here.
Can you give me your name one last time, please?
Ricardo Joseph, Baptist Jr.
Okay, hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today because you have multiple warrants out of the city of Tucson. What I'm going to do is set your bond at $100 and appoint the Tucson City Public Defender to represent you. I'm going to impose standard release conditions. Your next court date is going to be October the 10th at 1:45 in Tucson City Court. If you post the bond, then your next court date will be November the 4th at 9 a.m. So your total bond has been set in the amount of $100. Your next court date is October the 10th.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Thanks, Your Honor. I'm respect. Thanks, just get copies. Yeah, so also. Thanks. Go ahead, take that away. Good fight, Rachel.
Hi, can I have your name?
Have you seen that?
Take a seat.
Hi, can I have your name?
Your sweater.
Can somebody help me with the name, please?
How about Justine?
Real person?
Okay, are you Justine?
Yeah,
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today charged with shoplifting.
yes. For
I'm going to release you and give you a new court date of October the 13th
okay,
at 8:30 in the morning in Justice Court in downtown Tucson with Judge Foreman. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims. Don't go to the location where you were arrested, okay?
okay,
Well, good luck to you. You're being released.
okay, thank you.
You.
Take her right. Felony, stand up. She got released. Felony, let's go. That's there. In line. I'll have behind you. Raymond, let's go.
Hello.
Well, back to here. Okay. There's. Opens. Opens. Good job. And there we go.
Sir, can I have your name, please?
Howard Edward Burst Jr.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. I'm here to conduct your initial appearance tonight. You're here today on charges of possession of narcotic drugs, possession of drug paraphernalia, and criminal trespass. Do you understand why you're here today?
Sir,
Does the state have a recommendation in this matter?
Yes, Your Honor, one moment.
This is Mr. Burks.
Yes, sir. 2,500 plus PTS based on the 4-4 history of the inherent offense and the history of assaultive behavior. I also note the state did note the lack of a verified address.
It looks like he was released from prison 2 days ago.
That would do it.
Attorney for the defendant?
Just note that Mr. Burks is a longtime resident. He's still young. It appears that he's homeless and does maintain some employment. I hear what the court is saying, although I would also note that his prior history is quite short. It does seem he has some family support. So given that he was assessed at a level 2 and this was ultimately a non-violent offense, I'm asking the court to consider pretrial services release or simply a low bond.
I'm going to take the following actions in this matter. I'm going to set the matter for preliminary hearing on October the 13th at 1:30 p.m. in Justice Court. I'm going to set a cash secured bond in the amount of $2,500. If it's posted, he'll be supervised through pretrial services. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime. Finally, I'm appointing the Office of the Public Defender, Legal Defender, to represent him in all further proceedings. So, sir, your next court date is October the 13th. I'm appointing the legal defender to represent you. Good luck to you.
Right.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Derek Self-Five.
Okay, you're here today on charges of possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of narcotic drug. It looks like the state is recommending this case be dismissed without prejudice. Is that correct?
It is.
Okay, I will dismiss the case without prejudice, sir. Your case is being dismissed without prejudice, which means it could be refiled later. But at this time, your charge is being dismissed and you're being released from custody.
Okay.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
There's. Brian, go back up. Sit back out the door. Go back and lower level.
Yeah.
There's.
Oh.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Matthew Harris.
I am Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of possession of narcotic drug for sale, possession of dangerous drugs for sale, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of narcotic drug, and possession of a dangerous drug. The state have a recommendation in this matter?
Yes, sir. $20,000. This is not an insignificant amount of several different drugs. The search was good. It appears to be good. It was responding to reports of 2 people passed out in a vehicle. Just over 92 grams of fentanyl pills, just over 93 grams of positive tested meth, and just over 5.5 grams of Nick tested positive cocaine, other indicia, sale, currency in small bills, scale with residue, and multiple empty Ziploc bags, 20,000.
All right, thank you. Attorney for
And
the,
also the defendant's criminal past. Thank you.
attorney for the defendant?
Thank you, Your Honor. I just am asking the court to consider Mr. Harris's age, that he has been a resident for many years and has part-time work as well as an address. Regarding his priors, they are older, quite a bit older, and they are not local. So if the court is not inclined to release him today, I am just asking for a lower bond than the state's recommendation.
I'm going to appoint the office of the legal defender to represent the defendant in this matter. I'm going to set the matter for a preliminary hearing on October the 13th at 1:30 p.m. in Justice Court in downtown Tucson. I'm going to set the bond at $10,000 cash secured if posted, released through pretrial services. Standard release conditions will apply, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, don't drive without a valid license. Sir, your next court date is going to be October the 13th. I've appointed an attorney to represent you. Your bond has been set at $10,000 cash secured. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Open.
Sir, can I have your name, please?
Raymond David Lopez.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. I'm here to conduct an initial appearance. You have two things before the court. You have a warrant out of justice court and you have new felony charges. The felony charges are first-degree trafficking in stolen property, theft, and burglary in the third degree. Does the state have a position in this matter? I will note that it said he's been released to pretrial services and he has a pending case in Superior Court.
Your Honor, this is a no bond.
Attorney for the defendant.
Your Honor, I'm just asking that we set a no bond here.
I will set a no bond hearing on October the 8th at 2:30 p.m. in Superior Court. I'm going to appoint the office of public defender to represent the defendant. If the defendant is released, standard release conditions will apply. I'll set the preliminary hearing on October the 13th at 1:30 p.m. Sir, the Arizona Constitution says in cases like yours, we are required to hold you without bond and set it to a no bond hearing, which I am doing. I'm appointing a lawyer to represent you. Depending on the outcome of that hearing, the judge will set the next hearing, but you'll have a preliminary hearing after that. So good luck to you, sir.
Your Honor, do we need to set a justice court date?
Yes, I'm sorry. My mistake.
That's okay.
Thank you for reminding me.
No worries.
On your justice court matter, sir, I'm going to give you a new court date of Monday and at 1 p.m. And I'm going to appoint a lawyer to represent you. I'm going to appoint William Parvin to be your lawyer. So that hearing will be on Monday at 1 p.m. Your bond is $100, so you get credit for being in custody, okay? Standard release conditions. Good luck to you, sir.
Yep.
Hi, sir. Can I have your name, please?
Douglas Reno.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today to face charges of possession of dangerous drugs, possession of narcotic drugs, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Purpose of this hearing is to conduct an initial appearance on your case. The state have a position on this matter?
$1,500 for time credit. He's already being held on a probation violation warrant. That said, he did have almost 2 grams of meth and a white powder and a pair of M30s.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the bond amount that you suggested.
$1,500. He's already being held on a probation hold, so this is simply to give him time credit.
Okay, thank you. Attorney for the defendant.
Your Honor, I am recognizing the adult probation hold. I would ask for just a fund of $1,000 as the state mentioned. These are probably personal possession. I suppose the amount of the controlled substances in question. It is just 2 pills that we're talking about. He's low on the FTA scales. He's a level 1. This was a non-violent event. He was found in a wash. So for those reasons, particularly given the adult probation hold, I'm just asking for a $1,000 bond and that a steps hearing be held. It appears that he's eligible.
What's the state's position on a step hearing?
Your Honor, it's going to be logistically dubious considering he's got the APO hold, so him going out to treatment. In the other hand, and the alternative, if the court's inclined, let Mr. Goodman screen it and see what happens.
Okay, thank you. All right, I will set this matter for a steps hearing on the 13th at 9 a.m. and a preliminary hearing on the 13th at 1:30 p.m. I will set the bond at $1,500, cash secured. If the bond is posted and he is released, he'll be released through supervision of pretrial services. Standard release conditions will apply, and sir, I am appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent you in this proceeding. You do have a hold for a probation violation, so you would not be released if you post the bond. But good luck to you, okay, sir?
I'll talk to the exits.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Raquel Rosario Rendon Duarte.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today because you have a warrant out of Pinal County Superior Court. And that judge in Pinal County set your bond in the amount of $1,500. Does the state have a recommendation?
State adopts the other county's recommendation.
Attorney for the defendant?
Your Honor, I think that the court is probably inclined to uphold the warrant out of Pinal. At least that's sort of been my experience. But I would just note that she is a Tucson resident with full-time employment. This is a 2021 case. I do think that Mrs. Rendon Duarte is trying to turn things around, but I think that at least the practice has been what I saw this morning is that the courts are
Following, I'm going to set this for a review hearing on November the 3rd at 9 a.m. The purpose of that is to make sure she's been transported. I'm going to affirm the bond amount in Pinal County at $1,500 cash secured. If she posted, it'll be through pretrial services. Standard release conditions will apply. One of the reasons that I'm affirming this bond is she was previously released on this matter and didn't appear in Pinal County. So, ma'am, your bond is $1,500. Pinal County will likely come soon and take you up there. You'll see a judge like myself, and you'll get a new court date from there. Okay. Hopefully, you'll have court next week. Good luck. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Is there anything further from the state tonight?
No, Your Honor.
Anything further from defense? Everybody have a good evening then.
Bye-bye.